Name brands reimagine the blaster market. The hobby leans on lever action. And exciting events keep on rolling.
I'm Grim.
I'm Vile Mods.
It's your boy Not Enough.
And I'm KT of Family Foam Sport.
We are your hosts, all that and more on episode 36 of the Foam News Collective. There's a lot to talk about this week, so be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it.
Corvallis has tracked down a ton of Walmart leaks from every major brand. Let's check them all out. First, in the Adventure Force line, we have the $25 Adventure Force Rogue, the inclusion of a clear reshell of Busby's Rebel Mech drum magazine with this one, and the single trigger suggests that this may be a flywheeler, specifically a reshell of the Rebel Mech. Keeping with the revolutionary names, we also have a $10 Adventure Force Rebel. Not a relisting of the Rebel Mech at that price point, but likely also a Busby blaster of some kind. The $15 Adventure Force Lancer looks like a Dart Zone product, largely an enigma. It could be a water blaster, some kind of strange front-loading minigun, or any number of other things. It does, however, share similar theming with the $9 Adventure Force Desperado, definitely a Dart Zone product with what appears to be a dual-action trigger on a 6-round rotating drum pistol. Finally, the $18 Adventure Force Easy Crossbow listing offers no additional details, but a new crossbow would be a welcome addition to the Adventure Force lineup. Dart Zone is also expanding their Adventure Force Pro line with the $40 Maxim Pro. With its curved mag, translucent shell exposing flywheels and wiring, and some kind of unusual grip back trigger, the Maxim may be lining up as the budget Omnia. It appears to have a combo end strike and buffer tube stock, and some kind of mysterious switch at the end of the grip. Nerf is expanding their Pro game too. We have listings for the $50 Nerf Pro Pinnacle, the $30 Nerf Pro Skyhawk, and a $10 Nerf Pro Mag refill. According to the content creators who visited Hasbro HQ to discuss N1, the Pro line will not be continuing with the half-length AccuStrike darts included with the Pro Strife X, so these new blasters will presumably come with whatever new version of the half-length dart they have coming in the pipeline. Nerf will also be bringing the Sharp 92 to Walmart for $20, which was previously a Nerf limited exclusive. Finally, Xshot's Doomsday and Reaper from the Horror Fire line, along with the Unicorn Blaster, are all coming to Walmart as well at their expected prices. Unexpectedly though, we are also getting a $10 Xshot Pro Clip Pack, possibly some quantity of the mags included with the Xshot Longshot.
Nerf's new in-series blasters and dart types have been the talk of the community since episode 35, and there's a lot to talk about. From a few image leaks and teasers on Hasbro's social media page, to a list of Nerf social media creators all showing up at Hasbro HQ, made for a lot of speculations. KT put on the tinfoil hat during episode 35's podcast, predicting that the in-series darts would replace Nerf's long-running Elite darts, a theory that was later confirmed as soon as the media embargo lifted. This means all toy-grade blasters from here on out, in-series or otherwise, will be using in-series darts, as we saw last episode on the new Minecraft Pillager's crossbow. In a recent video from Maritime Foam on the in-series launch, Anthony brought up that all of these blasters lack slam fire due to noise regulations. According to Hasbro, this additional functionality to the blasters increased its decibel rating enough that it would limit distribution to certain countries and hinder their worldwide launch, affecting the design of both the blasters and the darts themselves. The initial lineup of blasters have already started hitting shelves and become available for next day shipping, and folks are already started to test them and open them up. To summarize all of the info we have on these early offerings, I'll hand you over to our special guest host, Not Enough Nerf.
From what we were able to see from the many reviews on YouTube so far, Hasbro has showcased 5 main blasters. First up, we have the Agility, which is a 6-shot front-loading blaster similar to the Disruptor. This blaster is designed for quick reloading and rapid firing. Next up, we have the Sprinter, which is a bullpup mag-fed flywheeler, offering a compact, balanced feel for semi-automatic fire. The Infinite is a proprietary internal chain magazine-fed pump-action blaster. That's kind of a mouthful. This blaster is high capacity capacity and allows for continuous firing without frequent reloading. The Pinpoint is a bolt-action magazine-fed blaster similar to the Eagle Point for those little snipers in the family. And lastly, we saw the Ward, which is a compact rear prime double smart AR blaster similar to a crosscut or a double strike. All these blasters feature the new standard, which is the N-1 Dart. This is the new ammo ecosystem for the main line of Hasbro, and they all boast an unprecedented 20 FPS more than their old average, which is 70. So while clearly targeting a younger demographic, these new blasters also offer a considerable bump in muzzle speeds, making them exciting additions for enthusiasts of all ages. It'll be interesting to see what else Hasbro has planned now that the N-1 Dart is a new standard.
But that's still not it for the N-1 Dart. Nerf said it would become the new standard for Nerf ammo, and indeed we have already seen that an N-1 firing remake of the Minecraft Pillager's crossbow was already on the way. Continuing with that license, General Strife found a Walmart listing for a 2-pack of 2-shot Smart AR blasters shaped like a Minecraft creeper and skeleton with 8 N-1 darts included, fully committing the license to this new standard. The N-1 series line continues to get fleshed out as well. Listings for the Triple Action Pack show it to be a set of reshells of the 2-shot AR Ward, while the Gear Up Pack includes the first N-1 Jolt along with N-Strike stock and rail attachments. We also have the Shadow Storm, a top slide primed 8-dart internal clip blaster with all the modulus attachments, including our first sighting of an N-Strike barrel lug. It's hard to tell for absolute sure from the scale of the pictures, but it seems to be an actual N-Strike lug. N-1 darts are only a little bit wider than Elite, so it may be possible to keep compatibility. The Shadow Storm is already available online for 40 United States dollars. Finally, we have the Strike Back, a shotgun-style 6-round internal magazine blaster. This one seems to be showing up in the UK first, and Joker N7 was able to grab one and get us shots of the internals, showing a solvent-welded AR and a significant speed hole in the plunger tube. This one is selling for 27 British pounds.
Dart Zone has dropped a new blaster on their website called the Venom Pro, a mag-in-grip flywheel pistol sporting their new 3-rib bamboo half-darts seen in the International Nexus X and Aeon X releases. This blaster comes with its own 7.4-volt rechargeable lithium-ion battery and claims 130 FPS, which is quite impressive considering it should be running some sort of a micro flywheel design. More importantly are the new 12-round slim half-dart mags, leaving a lot of speculation if these will be compatible with the Worker Nightingale mags. Other than a post on Dart Zone's social media of a July release, availability and price are still unknown. But there is a clear push into the small flywheel sidearm niche in the hobby, and depending on the cost, this could be a huge contender moving forward. Dart Zone has also teased their new Nitroshot full-length darts on Instagram. These darts look to have a newly designed tip and claim to have patent-pending super accuracy tech along with boosted FPS, slated to be hitting Target store shelves in fall of 2024.
NSI International, usually known for their educational and scientific toys, such as the Smithsonian Crystal Growing Kit and Rock Tumbler sets, has taken an unexpected leap into the world of foam dart blasters. Not just any foam dart blasters, ultimate performance foam dart blasters with velocities above 270 FPS. The toy industry is a carnival right now, and it's certainly a good time to be an adult nerd. We have the Gnarl, a rear prime, half-length mag-fed pistol blaster hitting over 180 FPS. The Mauler, a pistol grip, pump action bullpup that hits 270 FPS. And the Blink, a fully adjustable rate of fire carbine powered by a 3S. That's a far cry from crystals and rock tumblers, but I'm all here for it. So far there are a few reviews available, but none have shown the Blink due to a standing NDA on that blaster in particular. While we have confirmed with a reliable source that the current version of Siren blasters in the hands of reviewers is not going to be the same final version that's ultimately going to ship to consumers, we have learned of a few interesting details, like the Mauler's prime slide, which locks into multiple positions, allowing for a unique variable power setting, and that the current version of the Flywheeler Blink has variable control of both FPS and rate of fire. The blaster design community has been abuzz discussing the internals of these blasters and drawing comparisons to popular community designs such as the Lynx and the Skewer. Interestingly, the Blink's flywheel profile is identical to designs from Band Blasters. Silly Butts was able to confirm that Band Blasters was involved in the development of the Blink. However, Orion Blasters and Caramel Designs have stated that they were not contacted for this project.
Brooklyn Tony has released the SLARP, a SLAB but LARP variant based off the Russian contract Winchester M1895. This version makes the SLAB a 5-round internal mag, stripper clip fed 45cm barrel, long lever action blaster, requiring more capable 3D printers that can print parts up to 250mm tall. Along with the normal SLAB parts, Tony has also given a list of additional parts required for the build, and before you ask where the build guide is, as stated in his release video, he has no plans to make one, but did claim that most of the changes should be fairly easy to figure out. All files, including step files, are available for download on Brooklyn Tony's printables page, linked below.
Domochevsky has been promising a lever action reshell of the Xshot Micro for months, and the madman has finally delivered. The 8th in the series, this blaster can be built just with the hardware included with the Microshot itself and the printed parts. Capable of full lever flips, this reshell can be printed with a long or short barrel and stock, resulting in 4 possible configurations. Check it out at his Etsy and Patreon to download files and print your own, or check out Xfox Games, Maritime Foam, Foamdemic, and Paper Skeletons 3D, who all plan to offer kits and assembled blasters as soon as possible. Links in the description.
Renowned 3D designer Foamblasted has officially entered the blaster realm with the SCRB platform. The series offers 2 blasters, although one of them does come in 2 different configurations. We have the SCRB-01, a mag and grip stringer pistol that uses angled Talon mags. This blaster is also available in pump grip version. And we have the SCRB-02, a reverse angled Talon mag bullpup stringer. You know, I couldn't help it. I had to print it. This thing is incredibly cool. SCRB stands for Scarab 1 and Scarab 2 respectively. These blasters are designed with minimal hardware and heat inserts for maximum durability. Marcus has definitely come out swinging for the hills with his first blaster designs, and I cannot wait to see what he comes up with next. Great job, Marcus. Links to the files on his Etsy store, of course, will be down in the description.
Radioactive Designs has dropped a huge file set on Thingiverse for the new N-1 darts. These files include rebarreling for blasters like the Big Shock and Hot Shock, different shell types like Trilogy, Sledgefire, and Spring Thunder, with options for 19/32 brass tubing inserts, as well as cylinder swaps for the Strong Arm and Cyclone Shock to top it all off. Links to the files will of course be down in the description. APOC 2024 tickets are now available for purchase from cousinspaintball.com for only $15. Just a friendly reminder that this is a high 300 FPS cap PvP Nerf war, and kids under 12 will not be allowed to play. Anyone between the ages of 12 and 17 must be accompanied by an adult guardian. If you're not quite ready to wrap up your weekend after APOC, BPOC will be taking place at the Sports Domain Academy in Clifton, New Jersey, brought to you by TNT Events, with the #1 casual competitive event, Flag Dash, on August 4th. Tickets are available now for $35, or if you'd like to volunteer, registration is now open. Links to purchase tickets for both events will of course be down in the description.
Survival Fest 2024 has come and gone with an attendance of around 200 players, roughly double last year's. Talanax Armory and Seth the Nerfer have already posted recaps of the event to YouTube, and we will have head game organizer Mike Lasik on the podcast this episode to discuss the event, so be sure to check that out for more details. Congratulations to the entire Survival Fest team on a successful weekend.
Yeah! Bobo's having a Blaster Bonanza blowout sale. He's gonna have big things, small things, things you never knew existed. Only at FoamCon 2024, July 5th. Bring your parents, bring your money, bring your parents' money. It doesn't matter cause Bobo's got what you want. No price is too small, no blaster's too big at Bobo's Emporium of Liquidated Blasters. Be prepared to get blasted.
Silly Butts has added 3 new shell designs to the Silly Shells lineup. A hyper shell that fires 3 rounds at once, a sniper shell with a barrel collet, and a preliminary N1 shell. Expect that the N1 shell will be updated as the darts become more widely available for testing. Killhouse 16 has released the MultiSolo, a set of printable files to turn every single shot 50 cal or Mega Blaster into a versatile and silly multi-shot toolkit. Focused on fun rather than on performance, these adapters will fire anything from 6 half darts to a Demolisher rocket from a Jolt, Xshot Micro, or Big Shot. Or at least try to. Gavin Fuzzy has released the GFZ-EX BCAR, a longer variant of his existing CNC machined aluminum BCAR, suitable for 250 FPS and up. This new version has 5 rows of bearings, an 8-degree twist, can be mounted in a 3D printable shroud, and costs $45 to $54 depending on the options. Bobo Innovation has released the Block 26, a 3D printed disc launcher toy that simulates the operation of its near namesake. It fires 3D printed discs that aren't suitable for foam dart games, but it seems like a great educational build project. Squirtle Plays has returned from an extended absence from the hobby with a 3D printed water blaster design, the Aquifer. Using an electric pump souped up with an out-of-darts Kraken motor, the Aquifer has its own system of interchangeable quick twist spray nozzles and a variety of adapters to connect whatever water bottle you may have lying around. Flygonial has released the STLs and source files for the ABF-8, a mag-fed automatic dart shotgun that fires 4 half-lengths at a time from a custom magazine. Flygonial describes this as a quick and dirty design that he didn't want to go through the trouble of refining, but even at slightly above elite performance, it's clearly a ton of fun. After closing their storefront 2 months ago, AK Blastermod is back on Etsy, once again offering a wide variety of products. Found and shared with us by MouseGuy529, we were able to confirm the veracity of this store directly with AK Blastermod via email.
This week, my community crosshairs are on QualitySteve's XBZ-Powered Trion. I love cramming crazy power systems into blasters that were never intended for it, and QualitySteve did an amazing job creating a super clean brass breech system and hiding the XBZ pump in the Trion's adjustable stock. It's no slouch either, hitting in the 250 FPS ranges. Awesome job.
Sera Nymphia, a competitive nerfer, legendary zombie leader, and member of Maryland Foam Tournament 2-time champion team Magic Smoke, has launched a YouTube channel with her first video, a fast-paced, tightly edited set of gameplay shots from a recent TNT events clinic, the focus of my community crosshair this episode. It's a simple video, but well edited, exciting, and engaging throughout, a great start to a new channel. If you're into competitive Nerf or just like watching high energy gameplay, you absolutely must give her your subscription.
For this episode, my community crosshairs are zeroed in on Radioactive Designs for his comprehensive analysis video on the new Nerf N-1 series dart. This video covers all aspects of the new dart, including weight, dimensions, foam density, wall thickness, you name it. He even goes as far as testing different diameters of brass for breech systems, such as 1930 seconds, and experiments with various mags from different manufacturers to see what works and what doesn't. Good job, Radioactive. To avoid any spoilers, I recommend heading to his YouTube channel and checking out the video. Link, of course, is down in the description.
And that's it for the news. A huge thank you to all our contributors, Ko-Fi subscribers, Discord moderators, and Discord boosters. Make sure to check out this week's podcast where Not Enough Nerf will be joining us to talk with Survival Fest's head game director, Michael Lasik, covering this year's event, as well as discussing hot topics like the new Nerf in-series and answering questions from our Ko-Fi supporters. If you'd like to support what we're doing, then consider checking out our merch page or signing up for the Ko-Fi for special perks like asking our podcast guests questions. Do all the doobly-doos down below, like the video, sub to the channel, or leave a comment about your thoughts on the in-series, and we'll see you in the next one.
Name brands off to a great start. Coming to Walmart, as well as their expected prices, as well.
Blaster design community has been a buzz. Blaster design community has been a buzz. Blaster community has been a buzz. Blaster community has been a buzz. Blaster design community has been a buzz. Blaster design community has been a buzz. Blaster design community has been a buzz.
APOC 2024 tickets are now available. Wow, that came out of woof. Freaking voice crack there. Holy crap.
And the madman has finally delivered.
KT put on the tinfoil hat during his
Has been a buzz. Has been a buzz. Has been a buzz. A buzz. A buzz. A buzz. A buzz. 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 Buzz.
Buzz. Buzz. Buzz. Buzz. Pause.
Head game organizer Michael Lee, selling for 27 British pounds. And that's the end. That's the end of that.